3, 2, 1, blast off.
Clone Wars Ahsoka Tano Legacy lightsabers from Galaxy's Edge.
I just want a lightsaber. Ooh. I'm in my happy place right now. Go away.
Welcome aboard, flight crew.
Did you just force wave?
I did force wave everybody. I had to get their attention somehow.
You will watch us. You will watch the end of this episode.
All the way to the end, and then come back and watch it again. Welcome aboard, flight crew, to our very first Star Wars unboxing of 2021.
We're here. It's the same.
It's the same. I'm actually really proud of us because we kept our New Year's resolution so far this year.
We made New Year's resolution.
Yeah, to buy more Star Wars stuff.
Did you? I didn't get a New Year's resolution. What are you talking about?
You were the first one to kind of keep to it.
Me?
I was like, Ashley, you have enough lightsabers, and you just went and bought 2 right away.
That was gonna be our surprise
that's our
unboxing
surprise?
at the end.
I feel like 2020 was so crazy and weird that let's do 2021 different. We've already switched sides. Let's start
We
with,
already switched sides.
let's start with the big cool thing right away. Let's start with the thing that everybody wants to see. Ashley got more lightsabers. She got her first legacy lightsabers, actually.
It is my first legacy lightsaber. Right there.
What an intro.
I haven't. They've just been sitting for. Okay, here they are. Oh, God. Here.
They're so big.
I'm crying. I really want to look at them. I haven't opened them at all. Okay, here they are.
Is the lid stuck? Every time you go to open it, it just closes and you're like, whoa.
Yes! Hold on, I'm crying. Wait. Oh, dang it. I let a tear go. I worked really hard on my makeup.
You did. It
and
looks
my
so
winged
great.
eyeliner
You look so
took a long
great.
time.
You did your winged eyeliner
Can you
perfectly.
give me... The box is stuck.
I think you're just crying because you're so excited you have your own legacy lightsabers finally. You ready? You ready for this emotional experience?
I'm already crying. Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay. Oh, God dang it. Hold on. Yay.
Yay!
Presenting the sabers! Ooh, they're actually good weight.
Wow. So, Flight Crew, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen a lot of Star Wars fans buying these Clone Wars Ahsoka Tano Legacy lightsabers from Galaxy's Edge. This is the first time we've actually seen them. We weren't even really sure if we were going to buy them, were we, at first?
I wasn't too sure, but hers are my second favorite lightsaber.
Really?
Yeah. My favorite lightsaber is Rey's from Episode 9, but Ahsoka's are my second favorite, so they're not going to come out with Rey's for a while. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm not going to get that for a bit, so I just want a lightsaber.
That's what's great about the legacy lightsabers. It's you get exactly something from the movie or the TV shows like right away. You don't have to wait for it. You just have to go to Disney and pick them up.
Hers are just badass. Like,
Yeah.
2 of them? Like, that's pretty cool.
It is really cool, and I love them because they look a lot like Anakin Skywalker's lightsabers. I mean, well, it's true. This is totally.
Brian.
This looks like a
No,
Graphics
not
lightsaber.
everything is about Anakin Skywalker. Gosh. Anyways.
You talk about it. I'm sorry.
I have to say thank you to Jen Marie because she went and picked these up for me. She was there like, oh man, that girl's an Ahsoka fan. Like, if anybody's an Ahsoka fan, it's her. It's like, she was there day 1, opening day. And I texted her. I was like, do you think they'd let you buy 2? Because I'm too scared to go to downtown right now.
Yeah, we haven't been to downtown in a while.
No, I was really nervous about going, and I was considering going, but I also have work all day. So I asked if she'd just go pick one up for me, and she totally did.
When you asked me should we get?
Oh yeah, I was asking you do you think we should? Do you think I should? And you were really undecisive.
You get 2 lightsabers when you buy these, and you can even see the case is double the size too for the 2 of them. It's $200 for these 2 sabers.
So I made this decision. I said, this is my Christmas present to myself. I think everybody should get a Christmas present for themselves every year.
And I think everybody should have a legacy lightsaber, and now you have 2.
Well, we didn't get the blades, but we do have some from our other legacy lightsabers, so we can test them out.
So you got to take the blade plug thingy out. I always forget that too. Take the plug.
Yeah, there's that sound.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's a little hidden switch in there.
See, they even put a sticker there.
We never read any instructions.
I just thought that was a cool Ahsoka Tano sticker.
That actually sounds really cool.
It's very crisp.
Wow, that's a very sharp sound.
Yeah.
That's kind of how her sabers sounded almost in Mandalorian when she lit them up. Ooh.
All right, let's do the next one.
Yeah, you got 2 of them.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Accuracy switch is there.
That's a much easier switch.
3, 2, 1, blast off.
Pretty.
Okay, yay! Woo! So I mostly wanted these, so I had something cool to bring to Galaxy's Edge for the next lightsaber meetup, if that ever happens. Twice the fun. I always felt like if I created my own Jedi character, that's what I imagined my Jedi would have is like
Two
blades.
lightsabers.
Yeah. That's really why I got them.
Well, you have so much fury inside of you that you need twice. Two of them at the same time. It's difficult. We're gonna have to learn. We're gonna have to do some saber spinning tutorials together. So yeah, just like all the other legacy sabers, they flash, they clash.
Okay, now how do you make a color change?
Oh.
Hold button. 5 seconds for blade color change. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, oops, I let go too soon.
You let go too soon. Ooh, cool, green.
Come on. Yay!
Awesome. Now I'm nervous now.
Very cool. Just love the look of them.
Wow. These feel really nice too. They're actually pretty comfortable, I think, for probably spinning and fighting with.
Can you teach me how to spin a lightsaber finally?
I think I can teach you some of the moves. I know like one really good move that most people know, that Obi Annie spin move.
Yeah.
But it takes a little bit of practice, so awesome.
I still haven't figured it out. I'm seeing all these TikToks of people doing all these cool twirls, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that.
How do you feel having your own legacy lightsabers finally?
Legacy lightsabers are really cool. I'm a little bit jaded because of your really nice KR sabers. Again, I tend to break a lot of things. These seem like they will withhold my damage.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, if we go to Galaxy's Edge, I'd want to bring a legacy lightsaber because I would be very nervous bringing anything else. Like when you let me bring your KR saber to the meetup, I was anxious the entire time that I was going to do something to it. Anyways, this is perfect because I am currently rewatching the Clone Wars right now, so I'm watching them with these two bad boys.
Take your little safety blanket. You have two lightsabers to...
I'm in my happy place right now, go away.
I have to actually give her the coffee in the morning when she's watching it because she's got both hands on the lightsabers.
I'm not ready for the day yet. Just let me watch my cartoons.
These are your anxiety sabers.
Anxiety sabers. Oh, actually, yeah. If you put it next to your face, it's kind of nice. Right now, it's making me more anxious. Yay!
Those are awesome. I'm so happy you have lightsabers finally.
So happy. Thank you, Jen Marie, for getting those for me.
So another thing that Ashley does not have a lot of is Star Wars action figures.
I really don't. Because I always told myself, I've seen the hole that people go into. Start with the little action figures, then you move on to Black Series, then you go to Hot Toys, but I fall into that hole, so.
But you got two really, really cool figures.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Okay. This one is cool. It's cool. Okay. The Kira action figure from Solo. They've been selling this for a long time. Anytime we went to Disneyland or Galaxy's Edge, it was always in that little Star Traders.
But it's just it's her intro to the movie.
It's her Corellia outfit.
Yeah.
So the thing she wore for a hot 5 minutes in the movie.
And that was one of the most disappointing things about Solo merchandise. Because the movie didn't get received well, they didn't continue making merchandise
I know. And they came out with weird merchandise too. Quotes that weren't even in the movie.
They re-edited the movie so last minute that
I know.
merchandise reflected earlier edits of the movie and then lines were cut completely.
Do you think they had the Kessel Run outfit and then they just nixed it?
I assume that because they always do these waves of figures, they'll release a couple of them and then they'll do the next batch of them, that maybe this was the first round and then they would have done another round with maybe her classic outfit she wears, the one that you have your cosplay of.
I know, and that's the one I'd want. Now Solo is just one of those movies that if we find merch for it, we grab it right away because there wasn't very much, and it's one of our favorite Star Wars movies.
Well, I think with Solo at first we thought they're gonna put other things out because there's been so much Star Wars merchandise that have been out, but then they just stopped releasing
They
things.
just stopped. But I was mad. I was I'm not buying that for the purpose of it's not the Kira that I want. And I thought me not buying it would force them to make the Kessel Run Kira. I don't know. That Paul Bettany.
You did yell at Paul Bettany at the premiere.
I was in full Kira and I was yelling at Paul Bettany. And it's a fan yelling at him, so you should be panicked anyway. And then have her be dressed up as the person that destroys you at the end of the movie.
He had his marker in his hand too, coming up what?
What?
What? What? He was nervous, he's I better come over here before this This woman stopped shouting at me in this terrible British accent, and you were shouting at him.
I was in a space, okay? Yeah. I was nervous. I didn't sleep all night. I was so emotionally exhausted and anxious. I started screaming at celebrities in a British accent. That's just what happens sometimes.
You were in character. It's totally fine.
Paul Bettany! Sign my friend's bucket! Sign his bucket! Oh, poor thing. That's how she came. Buy me.
She's like, free me, please.
Please, I've been in this box for years. Nobody wants me. I love you, Kira. She can't even like hold her gun right.
And that is why Kira never used her blaster in the movie.
Oh my god!
She just didn't know how to hold it.
Why is she holding it like that?
Why did you make her hold it like that?
Because there's so many. Now she's holding it like a gangster. Don't know how to use this thing.
Ew, a weapon.
Ew, a weapon. Ew. Stick 'em up.
I think she's shooting at a Wookiee.
I know.
She looks like she's gonna hug you, but then she's gonna shoot you possibly.
Oops. No, I know, it's scary.
You got that one recently, but you had ordered this next one like
I just saw it.
a while ago.
Yeah.
And it just like wasn't showing up for the longest time.
It really wasn't. It was really frustrating. This one was also because Jen Marie messaged me and was like, hey. This is for sale right now if you want to get in on it. She like let me know before she told her Instagram followers.
Good friend.
Which is a big deal. That's a big deal because Jen Marie like she'll share it quick. Yes, I am very excited for this. Are you ready? Yes. Rey Palpatine.
Rey Palpatine.
Oh my god! I am shocked that they made this.
Oh, cool. So she's actually got a fabric cape. That's really cool.
She does.
Oh, it's like the old school toys where you had the real capes.
So one of the reasons I wanted this is because this outfit's on my cosplay wish list. So if I ever feel like doing another Rey cosplay, this is one I want to do. Splits in two.
Oh, she got pants.
She got pants and boots.
Makes sense.
She's got my boots. I'll put her out for you to see when it's like one of those days.
When it's one of those days.
Oh man, Rey Palpatine's out.
And then you can use...
Better not ask Ashley to make dinner.
Well, and to let me know the intensity level of it, you have to put up either one lightsaber or two lightsabers.
I know, she does come with her double lightsaber. There it is.
That's really cool.
She was available through GameStop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was on pre-order like months ago. Well, she was originally listed as a much lower price. That's why Jen Marie was like, you need to get this. Look at this low price. It's gonna go. And then they emailed me like 2 months later and they're like, yeah, so we made a mistake.
Yeah.
And they didn't do anything. They gave me like a $5 comp to buy something else from GameStop.
Most companies would be like, we screwed up. We're going to honor the price.
We're going to honor
we
that.
put.
Nope.
Not GameStop.
They did not. So they're like, you can cancel it or you can keep it. I was like, I'll keep it. I've waited this long.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a scam. But I'm really happy. I would have paid that price for her anyway.
That's pretty awesome. Are you happy with this?
I'm very happy with this.
See, this figure proves that Rey is a Palpatine.
While searching for the Sith Wayfinder, Rey envisions her turn to the dark side, wielding a double-bladed lightsaber. Her rage and immense power is frightening.
Oh, frightening to all the fanboys who don't like Rey. That's really cool. So you have... Well, I couldn't let you just get all the action figures. I actually had to pick up a very, very sought-after character figure. Mr. Jar Jar Binks! Mr. Your Black Series figure! Woo!
Shocked that they came out with this.
People hated on Jar Jar so much. Everybody loves Jar Jar now. People hated on the prequels so much when they first came out, but so many people love the prequels now.
It's true.
It's like the same thing. People are hating on the sequels right now, but people in like maybe another 10 years are gonna be like, I love the sequels. They're the best Star Wars films in the world. Oh, I wasn't one of those guys who hated on it. I loved Star Wars all the time. Everything in Star Wars is great, you know?
Yeah, but those are gonna be the kids that grew up with it.
That's true.
So, I don't know if you guys know this, but I work with kids, and they love the sequels. So, prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself for a sequel takeover.
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge isn't changing. It's not going to turn into something else. You guys, just deal with it.
Soon they're gonna be the 30-something-year-olds who love the prequels. The
Exactly.
sequels, like the 30-something-year-olds who love the prequels now. Like yourself.
Exactly.
Free me! I must be free!
He's like handcuffs on.
Strapped down.
They didn't like want to let him out. They were like, no, we can't put Jar Jar out there again. I think this was like $30 for this figure.
Oh, look at his shield.
Yeah, Jar Jar's pretty cool. He has like a cool plastic. It looks like the energy shield. Oh, stay back! The Ray, don't go to the dark side. Come back to the light. In a number of years, people will love you too, like me. Ray and Jar Jar have dealt with the same hatred, and you know, soon enough, people will love Ray as much as they love Jar Jar now. The true reality again is like the people. I think people hated on Jar Jar Binks so much because we didn't have Star Wars for so long. We finally got Star Wars, and then we got a character like Jar Jar, and we're like, we waited so long, and this is what we got. The reason I think Ray gets so much hate is because for so long, we never expected as fans that we were going to get Luke Skywalker and Leia and Han Solo back in a movie. And the way that their characters were played out in those films, most people were not happy with that. So they then turned to the next thing that took away from those heroes getting the full screen time that they wanted. And they blamed Rey because Rey was like the star of the movie.
Aww,
so it's just people putting their hate and negativity on something else that's the next best target to basically go after.
Yeah. There is an argument, though. A lot of people say that they really liked Force Awakens.
Yeah. I love Force Awakens. It's one of my favorite ones.
I mean, it's really is the best one, but like they'll use that as an argument of like, no, I like the sequels. I love Force Awakens. It's the other ones that sucked.
Oh. I'm also not a big action figure collector, and I say this in the last couple unboxings, we've gotten Black Series figures
I know,
each
we
time.
have a couple now.
I want to still support them for making these cool things for us, so.
It's like, I like this character in this outfit. I want to hold it in my hands.
Exactly. Very happy with our action figure purchases. Congratulations, Ashley. What is your favorite Black Series action figure, Flight Crew? Let us know in the comments below. What is your favorite Black Series figure? So this next thing is actually a gift that we were given.
Christmas!
These are from Corksicle. This is an R2-D2 and C-3PO.
So these are like metal, like the metal thermos.
A thermos.
And they're designed to carry your wine.
Yeah.
That's why it's called Corksicle, like wine cork.
Yeah.
So they're good for like going if you don't want to bring like a glass bottle with you. A wine glass, basically.
Like a lot of events that you can go to, you can't bring glass bottles.
Yeah, but it's a good for like if you have a BYOB event.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a stainless steel wine glass.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has like a little lid on there. It's a sippy cup.
I think it keeps your drink actually pretty cold for a
Pretty
while,
cold
too.
and hot, too.
Yeah, we didn't realize that.
You can use these for like hot drinks as well. I think they're so neat. They had a whole bunch of different like variations.
They had Stormtroopers, they had Darth Vader. I think they had a Rebel one in orange.
Yeah, they had some really neat ones. It makes me laugh because it's like the tall, skinny 3PO and like little short R2-D2. And they're a pair, you know?
So guys, check these out. These are really fun. We're gonna have to go put some stuff in them later.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I did make a New Year's resolution, and that was to read more this year. And Star Wars came out with like some cool books. Star Wars High Republic, The Light of the Jedi. This isn't like an unboxing. I've already started it. Brian was like, don't ruin the cover, we're gonna use that for an unboxing.
I've actually been listening to it on Audible.
But I figured, like, I used to do Audible a lot when I was commuting for work. So I figured I'm like, I don't have to commute anymore for work. I have the luxury to be able to like flip through a classic paper book. So I've been giving that a shot.
I prefer Audible. Audible's cool if you guys have not done Audible. They have really, really amazing voice actors who do like all the characters. It sounds like a radio drama. You have a little bit of sound effects in the background. You have some Star Wars music. I feel like they enunciate the sentences and the action correctly, and I don't always do that maybe when I'm reading it.
I know. I'm liking it, but I realize one of the things I really appreciate about Star Wars is the visuals of Star Wars. And it's a little bit hard when there's a book, so I'm still getting adjusted to it. I've heard from a lot of other flight crew members when I told them I was reading this, they're like, it's so good, it's so good. So many people have already like read the whole thing.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh, I'm the slowest reader on the planet.
I'm the slowest listener.
That's like one of the reasons I wanted to read more this year. I haven't really read for pleasure in a long time.
Yeah.
After grad school, I kind of like stopped reading for fun because I had to read for grad school. So like reading became aversive. So I'm like trying to get myself back into it. I want to get into reading the Star Wars universe books.
Yeah.
This was the #1 recommended book to do that.
Yeah, Lost Stars is really great. I also audibled that one, and that was, I think, the best story that I've heard from any of the books so far.
But this one just came out, everyone's talking about it, so I want to get through this.
Because they put out a couple books. They put out some kids' books too and stuff, and I feel like they're really trying to build that era of Star Wars up, because maybe we'll get a show or something in that area, because that's what everybody wants.
I know, so I'm gonna do this one, then I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Oh, you got one for your level.
This is my... I picked this one up at Target. It's called Ellie and Me. It's a Galaxy's Edge book. It's really good. It's got
Pretty
and
pictures.
she's on Batu. It's a whole story about her. No. I honestly got this because I'm hoping that one day we can read this to a little one. But it looks like a really cute story in it.
She's got flight crew goggles.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she does have flight crew
Aw.
goggles. So the girl's name is Salju.
Oh.
It says Salju and her pet Ellie are the closest of friends. They love having adventures together all around Black Spire Outpost. But as Ellie gets older, she gets bigger and bigger, which causes bigger and bigger problems. Salju must figure out what is the best thing to do for her very best friend.
That's so cute.
Star Wars kids books. I gotta get these. Even though that one is on my reading level, I also picked up
Another picture book?
another picture book. I picked up the Star Wars Archive book. We actually saw this, I think, when we were at like D23.
It was humongous.
It's a giant table book. It's awesome because the pictures are so much bigger to look at and see all these cool behind the scenes shots you've never seen. But this is a much more easy to handle version. Lots of big photos. There's a lot of behind the scenes information. This is for the original trilogy, so this is episodes 4 through 6.
Aww.
Aw, look at them together.
Oh, I love this picture.
Aw. That is the nicer thing about the bigger book is that the pictures, unfortunately, in this one seem to be, some of them are like on the creases and you can't see the full image. Great.
How
but-
fun. This will be great, like, before bed
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Pictures always like used as a joke meme, like a hair commercial, like a shampoo.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
This is from a company called Tasha, and they make really great books. They make some of the Tiki books that I really like by Paul Duncan. Great job, Paul Duncan, for assembling all this together. I can't wait to read this when we go to bed. All these books, you can pick them up. We have affiliate links we'll put in the description below if you guys want to pick these up.
Be a part of the Flight Crew Book Club.
Flight Crew Book Club. We should start a book club. That's an awesome
Yeah,
idea.
if you guys get these books, you're part of the Flight Crew Book Club. So it's almost Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh.
And you already got me some candies.
I did. This is the way you can tell somebody, I love you, but I love Star Wars too.
Oh my gosh, they had so many Star Wars candies at Target.
Yeah. So this BB-8 one is just so sparkly. It's so fun. And Vader's really cool because if you turn him, he's actually like 3-dimensional on the box, which is really fun.
I just think all the boxes they had for their candies were so cool. They had more than this. Like, I wanted all of them.
Flight Crew, since we can't send you all a piece of candy in a Valentine's Day, here, pretend you're reaching in and grabbing a piece of candy right now. Happy Valentine's Day,
Happy
Flight
Valentine's Day. Would you like a chocolate?
Crew. I would love a chocolate. It's caramel on the inside. Mm. Our other New Year's resolution is to eat a little bit better while we've been home, and we haven't had like sugar all day, so this is wonderful.
These ones, though, taste like garbage. So
Oh, really?
get the chocolate caramel. These are all the leftover chocolates from the advent calendars.
Mm.
In theme of Valentine's Day, Hot Topic had this shirt.
What
You're
is
the
this?
only one for me. Hold on, I'm crying.
I love that.
Oh no.
Twice you've cried in this episode.
Like, it came up as like a Facebook ad, you know, and
Yeah.
like Hot Topics like, hey, we think you might like these things. You want to give a little swipe through, and this was the first thing.
Oh my gosh.
So, they figured out my algorithm for sure. Yeah, get down. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power!
Oh, you okay?
I'm okay. I'm back.
Daddy one can know.
Daddy One Kenobi.
I
There's gonna
know.
be so much Obi-Wan love getting thrown around
There's
when the show comes
there's
out.
a shift you go through as a woman. Where you originally love Anakin Skywalker. You think he's so cute. Oh my gosh. And then you get older and you mature. And you go, wait a minute. How did I not see this handsome man?
And he can sing and dance too. He's wonderful.
I know. And he's a gentleman.
Do you think on Tatooine when he was by himself, he was just putting on his own little musicals in his hut to entertain himself?
I'm really excited to see what he did by himself on Tatooine.
Please, Ewan McGregor, please sing in the Obi-Wan series. We would love to hear that.
He will not sing in the Obi-Wan series. So while I was in Hot Topic getting my Daddy One Kenobi Valentine's Day shirt, so this was like a really funky Star Wars t-shirt. This is just fun. Leia is wearing pink. Come on. And they're all smiling. Oops, I ordered 2. Well, I'll be doing a giveaway on, because I don't like returning things. Follow me at Making Your Own Magic for a t-shirt giveaway.
This is what happens on Always Believe. Sometimes just giveaways happen on their own. The Force willed this one, I think.
And then I got this because we're working out now, Brian.
This is a fun workout tank top.
Protect the forest.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Ewoks are kind of badass. I always like like putting a little geeky flair into everything I wear. Oh yeah, I got something else from Hot Topic.
Yeah.
While I was there, so I figured I'm here. I'm here on the Hot
Why
Topic
not?
website, and they have this necklace. I had something similar to this posted in our. I think it's the same necklace on our
Galaxy's Edge
on
guide.
our Galaxy's Edge guide. But I never bought one for myself. I love me some like layered gold necklaces. There's some days where I'm like, I don't want to wear like a full Star Wars t-shirt or
Yeah.
anything like
Some days.
some days. No, really, like I don't. I work in the medical field and I
Yeah.
like want to be as professional as possible. It's just really hard for me.
Very lucky that I don't have to do that for my job.
Yeah, right? I was like, well, if I just have like a little necklace, then I feel like I'm okay.
You got double rebel going on right now too.
But double rebel!
Is that like a special ranking? She's a double rebel. Watch out for this one. You got me this next piece for Christmas.
Yep.
And we filmed our Christmas morning. We were so tired looking the whole
So
time.
tired. We're like, Merry Christmas.
So a lot of you guys might recognize this. This is a Mythosaur skull. Basically, Boba Fett's left shoulder pauldron from his costume. You said you picked this up because it looked kind of tiki almost.
Yeah, I thought it would look cool at our tiki bar.
Yeah, but did we see this at San Diego Comic Con?
We
a couple
did. You were
years ago?
debating it for a little bit.
It's really, really well painted, and it's got a lot of cool distressing on it. It's cool that it's 3D like that, and you can see on the back there's some mounting brackets you can hang it on the wall. So I love this. This is super cool, and you said you got it for me as sort of a congratulations for working on the posters for The Mandalorian.
I thought we had so many good Mandalorian memories this last 2 years.
Love this. Thank you so much again for my Christmas present. Merry Christmas. This is from Regal Robot. You should go check out their website. Lots of cool pieces. So go check out Regal Robot. I saw this piece from Heroes and Villains. They posted it and I immediately purchased it. But then for some reason something was going on at Christmas. Like they were so swamped. My order got canceled twice.
They're probably swamped because of us.
I know.
Because of the flight crew.
This is a Jedi Knight bomber jacket. The zipper has some Arabesh on there. They've had this image on a couple of their pieces already for a little while and they kind of reused it. The Arabesh is actually embroidered. The Jedi lightsaber part is just printed on, but it's really, really cool. And then on the inside, they have more of the Jedi emblem repeating. I immediately posted about this and told all the flight crew, like, hey, this awesome new jacket just came out. Pick it up. And my order got canceled twice, and then they were like, there's none left. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's none left. I ordered this immediately when it came out.
No, I remember.
And one of our flight crew got one like a couple weeks ago. And I was like, what? When did you get one? I was so jealous.
They have like really cool stuff, and they're coming out with new things a lot, which is awesome.
And again, Heroes and Villains was really cool. They gave you guys, our flight crew, a code AB15. You can get 15% off your entire order. But take note, though, you can only use that code once. So
Use it wisely.
Use it wisely. We discovered that. We'll link their website below if you guys want to check it out. But I love their stuff. They make great Star Wars themed pieces.
That's kind of fun.
Oh, that was cool. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little excited, too. Seeing you with two lightsabers.
I'm excited too.
I'm a little nervous with the camera.
From now on, everything around the house I'll be doing with lightsabers.
You're dictating everything to me.
Can you go clean the toilet?
Sure.
Did you leave your shirt on the ground?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Did you miss the hamper again?
I did.
Merry Christmas to me.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to me. And that's the end of our show.
That's the end of our show. Thank you, Flight Crew, for hanging out with us today. 2020 was a really, really crazy year, and we're hoping 2021 is going to get better. We love doing these unboxings because we're just trying to, bring some fun into the year. It's been so up and down all the time.
So I was kind of writing about this morning, which is some people have noticed that our videos have been coming out a little bit slower, a little bit fewer and far between. But part of the reason for that is that we still have full-time jobs. Luckily, we're very thankful and grateful
lucky.
that through 2020 we've been able to maintain our jobs. And that makes it so then we don't rely on YouTube and analytics and video searches and views. We don't rely on that at all. to help pay our bills. We're very thankful because then also that leads to our channel being as authentic as possible.
Yeah.
Because we don't really rely on that other part of YouTube to navigate what we're gonna do a video about. These are literally things that we would have bought if we were being filmed, if we were filming or not filming.
Yeah, and like you're saying is like we were very lucky that we had our jobs this year, and we realized 2020 was really hard on a lot of you guys. We've heard so many stories from you, their flight crew, about the struggles you went through. Some of you guys actually got sick as well too, and we're really lucky that you guys are okay. We feel responsible to kind of bring some of that fun and that magic to you guys that we've always done. And because we've been lucky and we had our jobs, we can buy some of these things, and we want to share that fun with you and make you guys feel like you're here hanging out with us and having fun, and
While we're also home safe.
while we're also home safe. And we just want to talk Star Wars. We want to talk about the things that we love and we know you guys are passionate about, and you might not be able to do right now. But we just want you guys to feel safe and happy and smile and laugh and just all those good positive things, and kind of forget about it for a little while. Yeah.
We literally put out videos because they make us happy.
Yeah. And, you know, we want all of our episodes to actually be things that you can rewatch and they're enjoyable and you have fun with.
We keep getting comments from people saying you guys are I'm so thankful you guys are such a genuine channel, and some people have said, you know, I've really depended on your channel to get me through these dark times. Kind of in a way that people have been messaging us like, hey, can we get more videos? Hey,
Yeah.
we kind of need more.
A lot of you guys were worried, like, did you guys stop making videos? I know you were kind of talking about that at the end of last year.
But that's the part of it. A part of the reason that you guys love our channel is we're literally putting out things that are for the purpose of just making people happy. With that, we can't afford to pay our bills on that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right now, we have our other jobs.
Yeah, I mean, we would love to at some point. If we could do YouTube full time, and we could
Could get there, but our process is going to be a lot slower than other channels that grow like super fast because they're only covering things that are searchable, or they're only putting out content that they know is going to get them traction, where we're like, we have a million ideas that could get us all the traction in the world, but are we going to be happy with what we put out? I would rather us keeping our flight crew small and slowly building, and then continue to make sure the content that we put out is as genuine and sincere and as, you know, our own creative process as possible. We were buying a lot of Star Wars things throughout our entire relationship.
Yeah.
We were like, well, we could share this. Could we make a video about this? Could we make a video about this? We're like, why not? We end up buying things every month anyways.
Yeah, I feel like everything we're always doing that's always my statement. I'm like, wait, that could be a video. We could make a video about that.
Exactly. So.
But unfortunately, too, it's like we were doing that so much, or I was doing that so much, that we were putting off so many things we were doing in life and not getting around to it. Just like the video games. Like the video games come out and then we wait months to like actually review it. And then at that point, nobody cares anymore. But we still have fun playing
we
it.
still have fun. That's the whole point of Always Believe. Anything that we put out is going to be 100% like from our hearts.
Yeah. And you know, when you come and hang out with us, you're going to have a fun time every time. You're going to laugh. You're going to feel like a kid. And you're just going to be able to let go and forget about everything else that's going on in the world and in your life at the time. And just hang out with Ashley and I and have fun.
Just hang out with your space parents. Just hang out with your space
Your
parents.
space family.
Your space family.
Yeah, your space family. So, from our space family to your space family, flight crew, always believe and come back soon. We're going to have more fun, and like and subscribe. Even though we don't care about views, like and subscribe. We do want our channel to grow.
We do want the flight crew to grow.
We'll be back soon, probably with more Star Wars stuff.
Bye.
Bye, flight crew.